Hi YouTube, this is your lady YesB, and I am here today to show you my keratin treatment from Aphogee. If you have watched previous videos, I did try the Aphogee Total Repair protein treatment, where you put the protein treatment in your hair, and basically what Aphogee is for is to kind of restructurize the hair if you have chemical damage or heat damage. And I don't have damaged hair, but I do use a lot of heat on my hair. So after I used the protein treatment, I did like it. I do feel like my hair is strong, it's healthy, it's soft, it's smooth, it's not limp, it's not breaking, there's no damage. I just want to prevent and maintain the hair that I have from getting damaged. So I am trying the Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor, and this adds shine and softness in one step, and it's quick and effective against heat and chemical damage. It's pH optimized, and I just put it in my hair. And what the Aphogee Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor says, that you should gently shampoo your hair, you should towel dry it, and then squeeze a half of ounce into your palm. Now you might not be able to see it too well, but there's a divider right down the middle of it. So there's like 2 packages. So it's a 4-ounce package. And so you squeeze out one side and then you do the other. Now I have 4C super duper thick hair. It's not very long, but it's super duper thick. So to be able to coat all of my strands, this trial size wasn't effective, but it gave me enough at least to be able to kind of taste test it, you know. So it says, using your fingertips, work evenly through hair and into your scalp. For maximum penetration, cover hair with a warm towel or a plastic cap for 2 minutes. It says, note for extreme cases, leave on for 5 minutes. So what I just did was, I took my trusty plastic bag, wrapped that around my head, and then warmed up this little small hand towel in the microwave. Of course, that's my phone ringing. And so I put this towel in the microwave, heated it, put it on my head, and then I actually left it on for about 10 to 20 minutes. So now I'm going to take it off. And what I'm going to spray on my hair now, my hair is so soft, let me tell you. My hair doesn't really revert completely back to its original kind of 4C no curl texture. It's more straight now, which I don't mind because I do a 2-strand twist, braid out, or even, you know, coils to achieve a curly look with gel. But that's fine because it's not as super thick. But this is my newfound favorite detangler. It's from Victoria's Secret, and it's called So Sexy Style, and this is the Tame and Smooth Instant Detangler. It unlocks tangles, reveals impossibly silky smooth style. Why I love this is because it smells really nice, and it does have silicones in it, and I love silicones on my hair because it kind of gives it a slick coating, so you get a real good slip. It has chamomile extract and silk amino acids. It has shea butter. It has oak extract and provitamin B5. So it's good stuff. It doesn't just smell nice. It actually moisturizes and conditions my hair. So I put a little of that in there first, and then I begin to kind of comb it out. And I always start from the ends, and then I go up towards the roots. And I really like that Victoria's Secret detangler because it gives my hair slip, and that's definitely what I'm after. It moisturizes it, it conditions it, It's just something nice to put on my hair after I've washed it and conditioned it, while I separate my hair into whatever it is that I'm going to try and achieve for my style. I have been looking for a leave-in conditioner or a detangler, and finally I found something that, number one, smells nice, and then number two, actually moisturizes and conditions my hair while I manipulate it after, especially when it's wet. When your hair is wet, especially when you're a natural, your hair can become very fragile. It can break easily. I think that's true with relaxed hair, any chemically processed hair, but definitely with curly hair, it's also something you need to look out for. So I put that in my hair, and I'm just going to shake it just a little, just to make sure I coated everything. And if you can see, that's the texture of my hair. So you can see at the root, it's a little thicker and fuller than what I have at the end. And that's because I heat train my hair, so it can be a lot easier to manage. So I put that in my hair. Now I'm going to put in some Smooth and Shine polisher. It's just spray on polisher. Helps with the frizzies. Keep it smooth and sleek. I know some of you might be like, wow, that's a lot. But like I said, my hair is super thick, and I like to put on my products while it's damp, moist. I cannot let my hair get dry and then try and put product in it to manipulate it. I have to put it on when it's still kind of moist and damp, so that way as it dries, it has something in it or on top of it. And I just kind of put that through that top layer, and then we go back in. I always shake my products before I put them in my hair, just so I can make sure that it's blended. I'm always afraid that I'm not getting the real full benefit of my product if I'm not using it the right way. Sometimes we don't read directions, and then we wonder, why didn't that work on my hair? Well, make sure you shake before you use it. All right, so the front is definitely coated nicely. Now I'm going to use that spray polisher in the back as well. And then there's a little special leave-in that I'm going to put in my hair on top of this. And that, again, is also going to help with frizzies to make sure that the hair stays smooth. I like to wash my hair a lot. I have very bad dandruff. Some people would call it growing dandruff. It's annoying. It is really annoying. And so I like to have clean, fresh hair to work with. So that way I know that the products I'm putting in my hair are either working or not working. Because when you try something new, or you try something on top of 3 or 4 other products, it's not a real true result. So I like to always start with clean, fresh hair. But I have been using Victoria's Secret, the So Sexy Style Detangler. I've been using that for about 2 months now. The bottle is kind of red, so you might not be able to see, but I've used quite a bit of it. It's 5 fluid ounces. We got it on a sale, me and my mom, at Victoria's Secret. She had a $10 off coupon, and they were on sale like 3 for $25. So it was a great deal. I think they're $14 each, which isn't really bad. When I think about the Carol's Daughter detangler, I think it was the black vanilla. I tried that, and that smelled wonderful. It was like hair perfume. But in my opinion, it wasn't moisturizing or conditioning enough for my hair, even though it smelled awesome. And I believe I got that either for $11.95 or $12.95. But when you look at how much a product costs versus what it does for your hair, I will never ever say, "Ooh, that's too expensive," because if it works, who cares how much it costs? I'll never ever say I will never pay that price for a product ever again. Moving on though, this is Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. It's for dry, damaged hair. And this is awesome, awesome, awesome. It has sea kelp in it. It has argan oil and shea butter. And again, it smells good. You can take a look at it there. It is kind of like a white bone color maybe, because it's not creamy white, but it is a creamy consistency. And this is an awesome product because you can use it as a leave-in cream, just something on top of your hair just to condition it and moisturize it, or you can really smooth it through your hair and leave it in overnight for a conditioning treatment. So what I like to do with it is really focus it on my ends and smooth it in, squeeze it. And I think it really, really helps to soften and moisturize my hair. So again, you just rub it all in your hands. And then just take a chunk of it and really work it in. I try and focus in on my ends. I have to always remember to focus on the ends because that's the oldest hair that you have. So you really want to preserve that hair that you have on your head. So again, I just put some of that on my hands, rub it in, and then put it all through the ends of my hair. And again, my hair is still damp. It's not dripping wet, but it is damp. I love the way that smells. This is the only product that I've used from the Shea Moisture line, but I love that deep treatment mask. So now I'm going to take my big comb and I'm going to comb it through, making sure that it all gets into those hair strands. Now, if you're counting, you're going to say, "Oh my goodness, that's 3 products." And for some people, that might be a lot. But my hair needs a lot of different things. Like the first thing I put on, that just detangled it so I could kind of comb easily through it while it was kind of wet. And then I put the shine polisher on so that as my hair dries, it'll dry smooth, it'll dry frizz-free, hopefully. And then I put that deep treatment mask on so that it can be conditioned and moisturized. All right, now to finish this, I think I'm going to put on some mousse. But that's the hair. My hair's definitely strong, even though I use a lot of heat on it, but it's moisturized. And it's just a simple hairdo. I'm just going to let it kind of draw up as it naturally would. And maybe put a headband on. I keep it very simple. Have a good one, YouTube. Bye-bye.